let's look at the WPS button on the Airtel 5G Smartbox Wi-Fi router. I'll show you how to use it, explain what it does, and why it may be the easiest way to connect your devices to Wi-Fi. So what exactly is WPS? WPS stands for Wi-Fi Protected Setup. It's a feature that allows you to connect your devices to your Wi-Fi network quickly without needing to enter a password. This is especially handy when you have guests at your place or home or office, or you're setting up a device, or you have a long password, or even if you have forgotten your Wi-Fi password but you want to connect a device quickly. Stay until the end as I will tell you why WPS may also be a risk to use. So, how do we activate this feature? On this Airtel 5G Smartbox, WPS is on and activated by default in the settings. All you need to do is press the WPS button for about 6 seconds or until you see the Wi-Fi LED on the router start to blink. When it stops blinking, then you know WPS is no longer activated. So, as it's blinking, tap the network on your computer, click connect. Then you'll see it connecting automatically as you see here on mine. Finding this helpful so far, hit the like button. WPS may be great, but before you begin using it, you should know that it sometimes poses security risks. For example, if someone can access your router physically, they can connect to it even without your consent. So, it's good to have your router physically secured or in a place where other people may not reach it to press the WPS button. Alternatively, you can add a simple PIN that people can enter when they press the WPS button. To set that up, make sure you're connected to the router, then go to a browser and type 192.168.1.1. At the login, input the username and password, which are admin and password admin if you didn't change them initially. Now, on the left, tap Wi-Fi settings, then look for WPS PIN. Input 8 digits of your choice. So, when someone presses the WPS button and they try to connect, they will be asked this PIN, so they need to know this PIN. Another way to deal with this, in case you don't want to ever use the WPS, is just to deactivate it in settings, as you can see here. This may work if, say, your router is always physically accessible to other people, but you don't want them to connect. So you can either put a PIN or just disable it altogether. One other downside of WPS is that it's no longer supported by most of the latest smartphones like iPhones, Android devices, Apple devices. So today, few devices support it. The devices that support it today may include Windows computers, some smart home devices like smart bulbs, smart plugs, older smart cameras, smart TVs, and more. So try and see which one of the devices accept a WPS signal from the router. If this video gave you some value and help, like and subscribe to the channel. Here is another video I believe you'll like.